Well, the two things that hit you the hardest, one is photographs, and the other is music. The thing to me is so great about this picture, if I may, what it always said to me was, I still am enamored and sort of in love with this city.
He was in love with the city.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what it always...
So during his immigration case, they tried to throw him out of America. And he said how much he enjoyed it being in New York. He actually, at one point, said, couldn't you just throw me out of Ohio? No offense, Ohio, but can I stay in New York? You know, when he passed away, they asked for a picture to put in the memorial. They had 10 minutes of silence in Central Park. And they asked me for a picture, and I asked if he wanted to see a few, and they said, no, you knew the guy, you'll pick a good one. And at the time, Yoko had just put out a statement that, you know, not to blame New York. It wasn't that New York was dangerous, that the person who came to kill him came from around the other side of the world. And I tend to think that John died in New York because he lived in New York. You know, he died going home. And so that's why I kind of picked this picture, because, you know, he was proud to be in New York. He said that if he lived in the time of the Romans, he'd live in Rome. But he lived in the 70s, and so he lived in New York because he felt that was the center of the art world.
I've had the rare opportunity to meet many amazing photographers who move through the different landscapes to create powerful images. I'm always inspired by how these images transform the way we see people and understand the world. A great photograph needs no explanation, but on capture, these incredible people tell the story of creating their most memorable images. I'm Mark Seliger, and this is Capture.